can at once cleanse the effects of all sins of purport. The sublime form of religious performances to free oneself from all reactions of sins is suggested herein by the greatest authority, Sri Sukadeva Goswami. Kirtanam or glorifying the Lord can be performed in very many ways, such as remembering, visiting temples to see the deity, offering prayers in front of the Lord, and hearing re- recitations of glorification of the Lord as they are mentioned in the Srimad Bhagavatam or in the Bhagavad Gita. Kirtanam can be performed both by singing the glories of the Lord in accompaniment with melodious music and by recitation of scriptures like Srimad Bhagavatam or Bhagavad Gita. The devotees need not be disappointed in the physical absence of the Lord, though they may think of not being associated with Him. The devotional process of chanting, hearing, remembering, etc., either all or some of them or even of them can give us the desired result of associating with the Lord by discharging the transcendental loving service of the Lord in the above manner. Even the very sound of the holy name of Lord Krishna or Rama can at once surcharge the atmosphere spiritually. We must know definitely that the Lord is present wherever such pure transcendental service is performed, and thus the performer of offenseless Kirtanam has positive association with the Lord. Similarly, remembrance and prayers also can give us the desired result if they are properly done. If they are properly done under expert guidance, one should not con, uh, concoct forms of devotional service. One may worship the form of the Lord in a temple, or one may impersonally offer the Lord devotional prayers in a mosque or a church. One is sure to get free from the reactions of sins, provided one is very careful about not committing sins willingly in expectation of getting free from the reactions of sins by worshipping in the temple or by offering prayers in the church. This mentally of committing sins willfully on the strength of devotional service is called namno balad
papa buddhi.
namno balad yasya he papa buddhi buddhi, and it is the greatest offense in the discharge of devotional service. Hearing, therefore, is essential in order to keep oneself strictly on guard against such pitfalls of sins, and in order to give special stress to the hearing process, Goswami invokes all auspicious fortune in this matter. Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
This is a very wonderful. Here, Sukadeva Goswami is saying, "Let me offer my respectful obeisances unto all auspicious Lord Sri Krishna, about whom glorification, remembrance, audience, prayers, hearing, and worship can at once cleanse the effect of all sins of the performer." This is here Prabhupada's more emphasize japa, kirtan, the chanting the holy name. The holy name, so powerful, Sukadeva Goswami said, it at once can eliminate all the sinful reactions. And today we all know that whatever suffering I'm going through is because of my past sins only. It is me who's responsible. And I cannot come out of it unless I really take up the devotional service. That's the only way. Today I was talking to one devotee. He's talking about so many of his problems. Office problem, family problem, that problem, this problem. But my only simple question, can you solve this problem? He says, no. Then what you do? No, I'll take a rest. I will sleep. No, you cannot solve the problem by sleeping and taking rest. The only process is to take up the chanting bead and chant. Pray to Krishna. Yes, he will solve the problem. But doesn't mean that we should be just sleep and be lazy. You have to do your work at the same time sincerely chant the holy name. Holy name can make the changes. Krishna can make changes. Krishna is Paramatma in everybody's heart. He can solve the problems, provided you surrender, you work for him. That's why the purpose Srila Prabhupada says pure devotional service. Pure devotional service does, then Krishna will take care. Even the ordinary materialist people know this, but many times the devotees don't know this. There is a lot of gap between. We come to bhakti, but we don't have faith. We know that daily. I'm talking about myself. We have a kind of acceptance of bhakti, but we don't have full faith. My faith is into so many other things. It could be my supporters, my bank balances, all those things, but not on Krishna and his holy name. That's why Prabhupada says that sublime form of religious performance to free oneself from reactions of sins. Says we hear in the greatest authority, Sri Sukadeva Goswami, Kirtana, glorifying the Lord. That is the greatest method, the simplest, easiest, and cost-free method. Any other method, it comes with the cost, money, or effort. This is so simple. Doesn't require any pujari, doesn't require any big yagya homa. Simply sit and chant, focus your mind. Yes, Krishna will take care of that. That is a guarantee Krishna is giving. That's a guarantee all the Acharya is giving. That's a guarantee all the previous Acharya is giving. Our current Acharya is also saying the same thing. But I should have the faith. I should have faith to take up the holy name. Daily I'm struggling. My mind is, as soon as I take the chanting bead, my mind goes 1,000 places, keep running. It is a job of the mind to distract me from the holy name. But it is my intelligence to bring the back mind to the holy name. Yesterday also we were discussing, I should hear. Prabhupada in the whole purport, he talks about hearing. The whole process is hearing the holy name. Otherwise, nothing else possible. Prabhupada here talks about deity service, offering prayers. All those things are reading Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita. This is all is meant for chanting the holy name. Why are we reading Bhagavatam? We're reading Bhagavatam so that our faith in holy name increases, so that we are attentive to chanting the holy name. We develop attachment to the holy name. That is the ultimate purpose of reading Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita. Why are we worshipping the deities? So that we get attachment to the Lord and his name. The ultimate is that Kali Yuga, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama Eva Kevalam, Kalo Nasteva, Kalo Nasteva, Kalo Nasteva Gatiranyata. There is nothing else, nothing else, nothing else. Three times they repeat. Nothing else. It's only holy name. But that's where my problem is that. Except that, I will go behind anything else. So that's why we should develop that strong taste and strong attachment to the holy name. Holy name is Nama Prabhu. And Prabhupada talks about offenseless chanting. The devotees need not be disappointed in the physical absence of the Lord, because Lord is there in the holy name. Lord is there in Archavigraha form. Lord is there in the Bhagavatam form. Lord is there in a spiritual master. There's so many ways Lord is there. Even if the Lord is present in physical form, I may not recognize him. So when something is given in this physical, the holy name, Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, Archavigraha, I should simply accept it. Prabhupada says, even the very sound of the holy name of the Lord Krishna or Ram can at once surcharge the atmosphere spiritually. There was once a story given. A great businessman went to one of the sage. He said, Swamiji, I want big movie. I mean, the same thing happened to the Prabhupada also some other time. This is talking something else. So that Swamiji said, okay, do it. What you'll do? He said, I will do a big movie or Bhagavatam. Okay, then what? Then whole Bhagavatam will be circulated all over the world. Teaching is easy. The Swami said, you come here, sit in the Vrindavan, sit and chant the holy name. That's enough. Balance Krishna will take care of. You don't have to make a movie. The point is that, yes, movie can make, but what was the intention of that person? To make money. Similarly, something happened to Srila Prabhupada. One person came to Srila Prabhupada, I think it happened in Ahmedabad, and said, Swamiji, I will make a movie, Bhagavatam, 10th canto. You know, that specifically you want a 10th canto, the Rasalila. Prabhupada said, you rascal, go and read Bhagavatam, 1st canto, 9th canto, understand, come back. Don't make movie. You know, because 10th canto is the very attractive for the society, but that's not the purpose. Purpose is chant the holy name. Purpose attentive hearing the holy name. That's why Prabhupada says offenseless kirtan. We do so many offenses. There are 10 offenses given. There, I mean, devotees may be knowing it. Even disobeying the orders of spiritual master, or committing the sins and the strength of the holy name. Prabhupada talks here. We think that, okay, I chanted, so tomorrow whatever I do, Krishna will forgive me. No. See, in the corporate world also, the higher the person, if he commits a mistake, punishment is more. You need to understand that. Because ignorant person, if he commits a mistake, maybe punishment is less. But a person knowingly commits a mistake, the punishment is more. We should know that. So we should be very, very careful not to commit offenses. There are difference between sin and offense, right? Sin is papa. Papa, that's a prashita, atonement. But offenses, very less prashita. So offenses against the holy name, only prashita, atonement is chant more. That is the only atonement. But offenses against the Vaishnava, there is no atonement. There's no prashita unless we go and beg at the lotus feet of the devotee. And if he forgives. So, but here Prabhupada talks about offense against holy name. While chanting also, my mind goes so many things. I'll maybe rotating my bead. I may be blabbering in my mind, my tongue, but my mind is rotating so many places. This is offense one way, because I'm not attentive. This is where we practice devotees. I know we are all majority are practicing devotees. We should focus. We should work on it as much as possible. So Prabhupada says, committing sins willingly in expectation of getting free from the reactions of sins. That's most nama balad yasya papa buddhihi. Committing sins on the strength of the holy name. This is the most dangerous. Prabhupada says, hearing therefore is essential in order to keep oneself strictly guard against such pitfall sins. Hearing, continuous hearing, hear from authority. Hear means not like, ISKCON, there is a joke. ISKCON say ISKCON. We sit in the Bhagavatam class. ISKCON say ISKCON. We hear and leave it. After half an hour, if you ask anything, don't know anything. Not heard anything, nothing gone inside. Yes, I may be physically present. That's not the hearing. Hearing means I should hear, it should go inside. It's I should pour in my ears and it should go inside the heart. That's the hearing. I should meditate on that. That's why always Bhagavatam class, we should have pen and paper. Make notes. I know majority devotees, all of you are making nice notes. We can see after the class, we are sharing the points. That means you are making notes. And meditate on that. After the class, think about it. Yes, what can I do? How can I improve my chanting? How can I improve my bhakti? What service I can do? Always my thought process should be, how can I please Krishna? That's the only But generally, what I do, Krishna, what have you done for me? That is my thinking. Instead of that, I don't ask Krishna, what did I do for you? That is what I should think. Than asking Krishna, what did you do for me? Because he has done a lot. He has done everything for me. He has given me the human body. He has given me the ISKCON. He has given me holy name. He has given me nice family. He has given me Bhagavatam. He has given me devotee association. He has given me everything what is possible. Now, what is that lacking? Is my desire, my attitude towards Krishna. This is where I should work. How much I am going to support, how much, what service I'm going to. That's why Prabhupada says, bhakti means devotional service. Without service, there is no bhakti at all. We cannot, the like a person sitting and doing japa alone. He says, what kind of a mind, what kind of Vaishnava you are. Bhakti is not alone. Bhakti is Sankirtana. All devotees together and serve devotees. That's why Prabhupada says that, not only Prabhupada, Bhagavatam says that serving Vaishnava is better than serving Krishna one way. So we should serve Vaishnavas, especially now tomorrow is Vaikuntha Ekadashi. It's a wonderful opportunity for all of us to go out, distribute holy books, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, all the books. Because this is the way you can serve the Vaishnavas, serve the people. Because there are people, they are ignorant or they don't know. This our job is to go and put the book in their hand and request them, please take it. Please start reading. Make their life successful. This is service. This service will please our Guru. This service please our Prabhupada. This service will please Gauranga Mahaprabhu, and this service will please Krishna. This is the best thing. Preaching. Krishna himself says in 1868, Bhagavad Gita 1868 says, one who preaches my glories are dearmost, and they will come back to me. There's no doubt. So if our goal is to go back home, back to Godhead, go out, distribute as many books as possible. Don't be lazy. Whatever possible, get out, go distribute. Spend sufficient time. Request. Of course, sometimes people say that nobody wants it. Yes, that is not in our hand. But requesting, go and standing on the road is in my hand. Go and show the books, put the books in their hand, request them. They may reject. It's okay. That's how the service is that. That's how my ego gets crushed. Trinadapi sunichena tarorapi sahishtuna amanena manadena kirtaniya sadahari, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says. That kirtaniya should come, when my ego is crushed. That's a book distribution is the best service to a devotees to practice. So those who are wherever you are, wherever, I know majority are not here in Bangalore, but those who are in Bangalore, please, especially RR Nagar, please come. Or wherever you are, please go out tomorrow, distribute Bhagavad Gita. Anyway, tomorrow we are not fasting. Luckily, our fasting is Wednesday. So eat nicely, distribute books morning to evening. This is the best service we can do. And hear the holy name, chant nicely. When Ekadashi day, let's do extra round, possible chanting. And let's hear more about the holy name. Okay. We'll stop. Sorry, we will go to the next sloka. 16, somebody can read, please.
Yes, okay, Prabhuji, I'll read. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Text Srimad Bhagavatam 2.4.16. Vikshasana yacharanopasannan sangam vyodhyasya bhayato nritaratmana vindanti brahma gatim galaklamas tasmai subhadra shravase namo namaha. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. Let me offer my respectful obeisance again and again unto the all auspicious Lord Sri Krishna, the highly intellectual, simply by surrendering onto his lotus feet, are relieved of all attachments to present and future existences, and without difficulty progress towards spiritual existence. Purport. Lord Sri Krishna has repeatedly instructed Arjuna or for that matter, everyone concerned with becoming his unalloyed devotee. In the last phase of his instruction in the Bhagavad Gita, 18.64 to 66, he instructed most confidentially as follows. Sarva guhutatman bhuya shrinu me paramam vacha इष्टोऽस्मि दृढमिति ततो वक्ष्यामि ते हितम् मन्मना भावो मद्भक्तो मद्यजी माम नमस्कुरु ममेवस्य सत्यं ते प्रतिजाने प्रियोऽस्मि सर्वधर्मपरित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं तं सर्वपापेभ्यो मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुच. My dear Arjuna, you're very dear to me, and therefore only for your good I will disclose the most secret part of my instructions. It is simply this: become a pure devotee of mine and give yourself unto me only. And I promise you full spiritual existence, by which you may gain the eternal right of transcendental loving service unto me. Just give up all other ways of religiosity and exclusively surrender unto me. And believe that I will protect you from your sinful acts and I shall deliver you. Do not worry anymore. Persons who are intelligent take serious notice of the last instruction of the Lord. Knowledge, Abukabakabadama. Knowledge of the self is the first step in spiritual realization, which is called confidential knowledge. And a step further is God realization, which is called more confidential knowledge. The culmination of the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita is God realization. And when one attains the stage of God realization, he naturally voluntarily becomes a devotee of the Lord to render him loving transcendental service. This devotional service to the Lord is always based on love of God and is distinct from the nature of routine service as prescribed in Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, or Dhyana Yoga. In the Bhagavad Gita, there are different instructions for such men in different categories, and there are various descriptions for Varnashrama Dharma, Sannyasa Dharma, Yati Dharma, the renounced order of life, controlling the senses, meditation, perfection of mystic powers, etc. But one who fully surrenders unto the Lord to render service unto Him out of spontaneous love for Him factually assimilates the essence of all knowledge prescribed in the Vedas. One who adopts this method very skillfully attains perfection of life at once. And this perfection of human life is called Brahmagati, or the progressive march in spiritual existence. As enunciated by Srila Jiva Goswami, on the basis of Vedic assurances, Brahmagati means to attain a spiritual form as so good as that of the Lord, and in that form, the liberated living being eternally lives on one of the spiritual planets situated in the spiritual sky. Attainment of this perfection of life is easily available to a pure devotee of the Lord without his undergoing any difficult method of perfection. Such a devotional life is full of kirtanam, smaranam, ikshasanam, etc., as mentioned in the previous verse. One must therefore adopt the simple way of devotional service in order to attain the highest perfection available in any category of the human form of life in any part of the world. When Lord Brahma met Lord Krishna as a playful child at Vrindavanam, he offered his prayer in which he said, Shreyashritam bhaktim mudasyate vibho Krishyanti ye kevala bodhalabdaye Teshamaso kleshalas eva shishyate Nanyadhyatastulatushavaagatinam. Srimad Bhagavatam 10.14.4. Bhakti yogi is the highest quality of perfection to be achieved by the intelligent person in lieu of performing a large quantity of spiritual activities. The example cited here is very appropriate. A handful of real paddy is more valuable than heaps of paddy skins without any substance within. Similarly, One should not be attracted by the jugglery of karma kanda or jnana kanda or even the gymnastic performances of yoga, but skillfully should take to the simple performances of kirtanam, smaranam, etc. under a bona fide spiritual master and without any difficulty attain the highest perfection.
Hare Krishna. Mataji,
Shri-
maybe we can discuss this tomorrow.
yes,
Maybe
Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
it's already 9:30.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes,
Quite
Prabhuji.
a lot Prabhupada has written.
Oh,
Maybe you can also there. Tomorrow I may not be available, but
okay,
you can
Prabhuji.
join. Plus discuss on this. Request everybody to read and come so
Yes,
that
Prabhuji.
everybody can discuss on this.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Tomorrow we may be in book distribution. So we'll
Okay.
stop here. Now devotees can share their realization, comments, if any. Please go ahead. Whatever learned today. Who wants to start? Uma Shankar Prabhu want to start?
Krishna Prabhuji.
No, Prabhuji.
So everything is under the control of the Supreme Controller Lord. We are very small parts and parcels, so we should not try to solve our own problems. So thing is that we should only concentrate on the chanting and the remembrance of the Lord. So everything will be taken care of by Him. So that is the only point that you can take from today's class, Prabhuji.
Hmm.
Thanks.
Anybody else? Shruti Mataji, want to add anything?
Yes, Prabhu, as you, Prabhuji has already told, and you also told, we should always chant the holy name of Krishna and completely with hearing also is very important. But it should not be physically present, mentally absent. Many times, even I will not tell to somebody else. I myself also, I'll be in the class, but I'll be thinking what I have to do next, what I have to do in the house, what is left for me to do. So many times even I have gone through that phase where matlab, now also many times I go through, so that I have to overcome. Sitting in the class, I'll be thinking of some other things, what activities I have to do. So that is wrong actually. When we should be when we are in the class, we should completely mentally be present. Yeah, that is the main importance, because without being mentally present, it's no use just listening, because then we'll not get that knowledge. So that's what I understood, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Okay. Sudha Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Uh,
So, holy name is so powerful. It can eliminate all the sinful activities of ours. And the only way to solve our problems is by chanting holy name. um, Only Krishna can solve our problems. And we have, lot of us, we have bhakti, but we don't have faith many times, and we have to work on it. And every time it's been emphasized that we need to do chanting and we need to listen to the glories of the Lord, Kirtana, and all that. But we also have to check how far we have come up in our spiritual life. That checking is very important, because in every chapter it has been emphasized that we have to chant and we have to do kirtana, listen to the glories of the Lord, and do service and all that. But checking is very important, because all the time we keep listening and leaving is not good enough. So that we need to check. And when it comes to chanting also, like how I will be doing is like, am I better than yesterday? That's how I check. And if that particular day is not good, I'll be like, okay, I am not going to leave you, Krishna, I'm going to try better next time. Like that I will be uh, checking on myself. And my mind gets diverted, I mean, many times. But we usually, people's mind, we get diverted, but we have to, with our intelligence, we have to bring it back. And as I said, if we listen to the glories, then we can, that smaran happens, and automatically, like, our chanting also improves. And there is nothing else, nothing else, nothing else, but we have our holy name. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And we need not worry that there is no physical form of the Lord. We have many, like, we have Lord's name, which is equal to the Lord himself. And we have Bhagavad Gita, and we have so many um, bhajan songs and all that. And if a person knowingly commits a mistake, it is more offensive. So we should be careful on that as well, Prabhuji. And one more doubt is like while chanting, which is like important, like we have to think the form of the Lord or we have to hear the name of the Lord, Prabhuji?
Both.
Here. So just here.
Here. Okay,
I
okay.
mean, because mind has to hear.
Correct, correct.
Otherwise, in the name of thinking of the form of the Lord, mind will go somewhere else.
Correct, correct. That's what even my experience, I came to know, because even if you think of the Lord from that, some other it will catch up. So I think the hearing is very important. Even I noticed that, but I just want to clarify on that. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Possibly sit next to Tulasi Maharani, if possible.
Okay.
Or, of course, the devotees are there in a midst of devotees, good. If, otherwise, in the front of the altar, in front of the Lord, sit and try to hear as much as hear. Tell the mind you should hear now. I mean,
Ah,
that's the only option. Mind, I know one mantra. When you say that, mind will go somewhere else.
we'll go somewhere
Very
else. Yes.
difficult. Mind is
Yeah,
very tricky.
very tricky.
That's what the great acharyas are saying. So Arjuna is saying, Chanchal Hai Mana Krishna says. So
Ah,
what is our fate? So it's only our sincere prayers and our effort will save us.
okay, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Jai Mataji.
So from today's class, Prabhuji, all our acharyas say that the only way to overcome all our sins is to simply chant the holy names of the Lord, Krishna and Rama. Simplest way of devotional service is to do japa and have faith in it also. Hearing of the glories of the Lord is also very important. We develop interest in devotional service and chanting by hearing. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Jai Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. I think hearing, trusting and believing the Lord himself is most important. So that's the takeaway. And of course, chanting helps us also healing us. That's a best healing method also. That's the learning today, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you.
Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Chanting is all powerful.
Mm.
Whatever suffering presently I'm going through, at present is my own karma realization. And chanting pure devotional service is the ultimate remedy, whereas my faith is important criteria. Doesn't require any pujaris or yajna or homa. Only chanting and devotional services are adequate enough to handle my all situations, circumstances. Strong faith, even if Lord appears, I may not realize. Hence, my strong faith must be on Archa Vigraha. Materialistic people are having wrong goal in utilizing the Srimad Bhagavatam. It is a sin of the worst nature when a person commits a sin knowingly. Likewise, practicing devotees must practice chanting attentively without committing Namabharata. I must listen in meditation and following of devotional services to please Supreme Lord Krishna with complete gratitude for all blessings, including human birth, nice family, all comforts of life, parents, above all devotional realization by imbibing Krishna consciousness. Real reciprocation of my gratitude is to undertake book distribution on all possible occasion in the best devotional service. That much I realized, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Vanchana Mataji. Say anything?
Hare Krishna. I have no questions. All this is covered in this only. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Hare Ram.
Anybody else? Archana Mataji, you want to say anything? Okay. So we'll stop here. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhyasya patitana pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namah. Ananta koti vaishnav vrinda ki jai. Grantara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So fasting, Ekadashi fasting is on Wednesday for ISKCON devotees. We can fast Wednesday. And on Wednesday, we'll chant extra rounds possible, we'll do a online japa also, possible time permits. Even if somebody want to volunteer to coordinate this, we'll be more grateful, so that everybody can inspire to chant more rounds. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Hare